People in arranged marriages, what's it like? My family lived by one rule. You pay what you owe, no matter the cost. So when I was 19 and found out my father had borrowed $200,000 from the Kozlov family, I knew our lives were over. My father sat at the kitchen table with his head in his hands while my mother paced and chain smoked. The deadline was 3 days away, and we had nothing. Then Boris Kozlov himself showed up at our door with his son Nikolai. Boris looked at me the way you'd examine a car before buying it. He turned to my father and said, "Your debt disappears tonight if she marries my son." My father didn't even look at me before agreeing. My mother just lit another cigarette and stared at the wall. The wedding happened in Boris's basement. No dress, no flowers, just papers to sign, and men with guns watching. Nikolai was 28 and had dead eyes. After the ceremony, he leaned close and whispered, "Your currency, nothing more. Remember that." The abuse started that first night. He showed me a room in his house with no windows and a lock on the outside. He said that's where I'd live if I caused problems. He monitored my phone calls and read my texts. If I took too long at the grocery store, he'd show up and drag me out by my arm. He'd remind me what his family did to people who betrayed them, how they made examples of entire bloodlines. He installed cameras in every room except the bathroom. When I showered, he'd bang on the door after exactly 10 minutes.